Hello people of the internet, my name is Tamika. This is my channel where I talk to you about all the bookish stuff going on in my life, and today I am going to be sharing my first impressions on this manga. I think that you pronounce it Ibitsu, but I continue to pronounce it Itsy Bitsy because I think it's funny, because I tell my sister it's like Itsy Bitsy Spider, you know? I know it's not that. I don't care. My battery's dying. Love this for me. Don't you wanna have fun, fool around someone? This is a manga I've been meaning to read for a long time. Me and baby Tom's both really want to read this. I asked her not long ago if she had read this book yet. She said, no sis, I'm waiting on you. So I'm gonna read it. I've been putting it off because she's a thick boy. Look at that. So I just said, you know what? I really want to read it. I really want to read some horror. And my best option when it comes to reading horror is just to do it when I feel like it. The plot on this one, I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it's about a girl who comes up to you and will ask you if you have a little sister or if you want a little sister, which is really ironic because baby Tomes, hello. I do want you to be my little sister. I love you a lot. Do I want another one of you? Absolutely not. Do I love the one I have? Absolutely. Would give my entire being for her. Anyway, this is beside the point. Literally, if you say yes or no, like, I think you're supposed to ignore her. But if you don't, she like tries to kill you. I don't really know. I just know that it has a parental advisory warning on the front. And I have a blood splatter keychain. This is not a keychain, a blood splatter bookmark that I made that I'm going to use for this manga, and I'm gonna get started because it just, oh, we got our okay, that's a dead body. I'm gonna start this. We will, oh my god, it's gruesome. I love it. I'm gonna start it. How many pages is this? It's freaking long, I'll tell you that. Oh, that looks gross. Okay, whatever. It's not gonna tell me. I'll tell you eventually. I'm guessing 500 pages. That's my guess. It's 500. So let's get in the bed and read. Okay, I've made it this far. I have to show you this. Well, actually, I can't show you this because my video will get taken down. But yeah, we're at a scene, we're in a side story, and I literally turned the page, and at the bottom of the page is a pair of titties. There's been multiple boobies so far. So if you do not like the boobies, do not read the manga, because you will see some titties. The point of this update is I'm this far in. I feel like I need to tell you how I feel so far, because I've read the equivalent of a volume of manga, essentially, because I've read about 200 pages so far, and it's interesting. I just pointed you at the ceiling. Hold on, let's lay. I was really hoping I could catch some reactions on camera, but unfortunately I turned the camera off before I did. But I have physically cringed on multiple occasions reading this. Physically cringed reading multiple parts of this book. We literally have had some very interesting torturous type of things happening. I cannot talk about it without spoiling it, but like it's really interesting. And like, everyone knows about this urban legend except for this one dude who we're following, which is weird as shit that he didn't know about it. So like, I don't know. Okay, listen, so I'm nearing the end, and the body horror in this is just disgusting. I love body horror. It's one of my favorite things. So when I tell you that I am cringing so much reading this, I'm not even remotely joking. I'm literally, I want to throw up. It's so bad. I love it, but it's so bad. Like, if you don't like body horror, this is not for you. I promise. Oh my god, I want to throw up. Maybe you can get my reaction for the last half of this book, because I'm almost done. I only have this much left. So we'll see. We'll see what I got. What kind of reactions we can pull together. It's not gonna be her. It's not gonna be her. Who is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was good. I don't know how to brain right now, but it's done. I finished it. I read the entire manga. That was good. That was really good. I see why so many people recommend this. It's such a good horror manga. Like, it's so good. I don't have any other cohesive thought. I think this is a 5-star manga. I think this is 5 stars. I mean, we'll for sure know tomorrow when I come back with my final thoughts, but we're going on Goodreads and I'm thinking this is 5 stars. This was good. I did tell Izzy not to read it. She's not gonna like it. Izzy doesn't like horror. You all know this. Izzy's from Happy For Now, in case you somehow don't know. I only talk about her 24/7 and she is only my booktube big sister. But like, this was so good. This is so good. I don't know why I've put it off. Baby Toms, get on it. Gets on it. Thank you. Yeah, we're putting this book as 5 stars. I don't even know what to do with myself. I already texted Izzy and told her, I was like, hey, this is really good. You're not gonna like it, but it's really good. I'm here to give you my final thoughts on Ibitsu, which is the manga that you've watched me read throughout this first impressions, this vlog style first impressions. And I just want to come back and say, this is a 5-star manga, probably one of my favorite mangas that I've read. It is so disgusting, so gory. The plot is just so interesting, which now that I've read it, I can give you a decent summary of the plot. We follow a dude and his sister. That's essentially the 2 main characters in this story. And the other character is our Lolita-like character who's dressed in like a gothic Lolita outfit, and she is an urban legend, and she will ask you, would you have a little sister? If you answer yes, she'll take that as you want her to be your little sister. And if you say no, she takes it as you want her to be your little sister. So either way, you're not supposed to answer her. And everyone who has answered her has ended up with a gruesome demise. And it's just fantastic. We follow our hero who is essentially being stalked, and his family is being terrorized because this urban legend wants him to be her older brother, and it is just intense in like so many ways. I do believe a lot of the characters in this are sort of young, not necessarily like I think they're like 17, 18. And I did talk about how there's a lot of boobies in here, and there are, but there's one scene in here where the little sister ends up getting her shirt ripped so you can see her boobs, and like, I want to say it's several pages. So there is a scene where you do see her chest. There's another character in here too where the 2 characters end up like having sex. I don't know how old those ones are. So just be warned, if you are not comfortable seeing underage people without a top on, this is in here. It's not like an intentional like sexual thing. It's never sexual throughout the entirety of it, but it's on the page. So I thought I'd let you know. I love the art. It was fantastic. So gruesome, so gory, and just overall such a fun time. And I loved it. I'm so happy that I read this. I'm going to force everyone and their mom to read it now. So if you've not read this already, please read it. And I just loved it. It was perfect. Literally perfect in every way possible. Okay, so the emoji that I need you all to comment down below is an eggplant, thanks to Izzy. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.
Said that they don't got a future.